Okay, once you've got your data downloaded, you're going to have a spreadsheet that looks like this. You're going to see on this spreadsheet that not all this information is relevant. But what I would suggest you do is to make a copy of it first and then paste it into a new spreadsheet. And then you can start deleting rows and columns. You're going to have to set it up like this. This is the only information that you need. The trick here then is to make sure to get the percent male down here. What you need to do in order for the graph to work is to add a minus sign, as I've done here, on each of these cells, in each of these cells. It's got to be a minus. That's going to throw it up on the other side then of the graph. You need to do that. When you've made your copy, originally the numbers are going to be reversed. But what you need to do is just to go, when they're all highlighted like this, is to go and do the, to take the data and sort it from Z to A that way. That'll flip it around so that you've got 100 at the top and 0 to 4 at the bottom. Okay? So your spreadsheet's going to look like this. Actually, to be honest, we don't even need sex ratio here, so you can delete that column. This is the only data that you need. Once you've got this, highlight it all, and go to Insert Chart over here or up here. Insert a chart. And there it is. You've got the one that you want. It looks a little bit different than what we want, doesn't it? So a couple things you need to do. Go and click over here to Chart Type, and you'll see you'll have an option here that's suggested. Choose that one. And notice how that the lines, the bar lines are spread apart. That's because they're not stacked. So the next column in here, choose Stacking Standard, and it'll put them all together and fill it up like that. That's looking pretty good now, isn't it? You want to change some titles, so you're going to go to Customize at the top right of the chart editor and choose to change the title. And actually you can just type into it straight away that way if you want it as well. And you want to say, what is it? It's Afghanistan, let's see if I can spell that right, population pyramid. Okay, you set it up the way you want. Age is correct on this axis, so that's the way you want it. So you've now got your population pyramid that you've created. What you're going to do in order to annotate it is copy this chart. So you're going to control copy, control C. Open an untitled drawing diagram, okay, page. And once you're in there, you can control V and you can paste it unlinked. Just, you don't need it to be changing any further. And it should paste it in. There it is. Okay, make it a bit bigger for yourself, but remember what your task is to annotate. So you're going to drop it in the middle here, and then you can start annotating it. Best way to do that is to take up here a kind of line. I would choose scribble at first. You can come down here, and then you can circle a particular area like this, and you want to say something about that. Go and choose a text box, put your text box in here, and you could say this shows whatever you think it shows. Grab a line again, an arrow, and link that box to your squiggly line here, and bingo, whoops, sorry, you've got your annotation. And you can do that throughout. You can go again, take select line, scribble. Maybe you want to just show over here like this area. And so again, I'm going to put in a text box here. More females than males shows whatever you think it shows. Once again, link that with an arrow. And there you've got your annotations.